Okay, so it's April 14 and I have been absent for uh when was the last time I did my exercise? 3 days ago. When was this? April 11. So I was absent for um 3 days because this April 11 Friday, but this was actually recorded um one day before. So I'm actually absent for 3 days now, and the reason is because I was very sick. So it's a bit discouraging to absent. So that's why I'm recording this now. It's like a little update, just telling myself that even if I was absent for a few days, I can still go on. So what's happening is there's a negative impact on the weight. Instead of 11.5, I just weighed myself just now and I'm now at 111.8. So there's like point 0.3 um increase in my weight, which should be normal because I have been eating while I was sick, so I don't feel so bad. And also I would still have energy to at least um stand up, but I was sleeping and just I haven't worked properly back on Friday. But right now there's no more colds and fever, so that's all right. Um so plan today is, oh, first I want to thank all those who commented on my videos. For some reason my sister saw this on her recommendation. I didn't know she was subbed, but is here. Thanks. And of course all of this that um commented. So I did feel bad reading these comments while I was sick because I thought, I'm letting myself down and also someone else down, right? But I believe I can still recover today, hoping. After this little update, I will go ahead and uh, continue this process, right? Even if there's no like me talking, I'm just gonna go ahead and do an exercise like this one. There's really nothing in here. It's just me doing the exercise. I found this cool stretching video, but you can see that I really can't bend much. So on top of being a big guy, I have back issues, so I can't do it. Right, and I'm not gonna force myself to do it because I don't want to be bedridden for another week or so. Right, that usually happens when it snaps. My back, the herniated disc, if it snaps, then I will be bedridden. If lucky, it will just be a week or so. If unlucky, it might be more than a month. So I don't like that happening. So I'm still looking for the best stretch that I can do. That's work stuff. So next thing I want to, right? So there's one person that commented that says you know this one is very real because he's telling me to do a calorie deficit, and I know in myself it's very hard for me to do it because I'm Asian and rice is a staple food, right? But I know I need to change the way I think about staple foods because it's not really benefiting me. But I know that it's also hard to change what's the norm, right? That's why we were always trying to work on ourselves to be better, because these are some very hard stuff. So I really appreciate this one, and I'm glad to hear about his weight loss. 86 kg. That's a very big weight loss from 105, and I hope I can reach that weight. If I reach at least 85, 86, I'd be very happy with my state, right? So some updates as well. I'm gonna go ahead and register for a marathon. So there's this marathons shared by my colleague, right, at work. Let me just show you that first. So it's the IPI run or EP run, I don't know. May 25th. I'm hoping to run at 10K. So my original goal this year was to run a marathon, right? But the I already did that, and it was a um 7K marathon. I'm not sure if I can pull up any pictures from it, but I did run my first marathon this year, and it was very fulfilling. I was very happy about it. Uh, this one. So here's me and my fiance, and we did a run. She went with me. She's healthier than me, of course, and she can run more than me, of course. But she went ahead and decided to do the same, 7K with me, just to, you know, be with me and check if I will be okay. Because again, I have some back issues, but it was a very fun run, and that's my um first marathon, and that even gave me or gave us a medal for running 8K. So even if it's not really that much, that was a very fulfilling um feeling, right? So I hope I can do it again. This time I hope I can run 10K, but I know that I will not be able to fulfill that if I'm not gonna train or at least exercise, right? And I know that Mr. Freestyle told me to do 10K steps every day. So I'm going to do that after my exercise session today. That's something that I've been trying to do and has been failing, right? And I always try to give myself the reasons why I can't do it, because it's already late in the evening. I have to drive, I have to work. So I've been giving lots of reasons for myself to avoid doing the stuff. But I think it makes sense that if I try to register next month for a marathon, I need to be at least walking 10K steps a day, right? If I can't really jog throughout the 10K, 10 kilometers marathon, the run, and I'm not really gonna run. If I can't jog for 10K, at least I need to make sure that I will not stop walking, so that I can finish at least. So that's a goal for now. I'm gonna start my exercise session. There's one thing that 30-day lateral raise challenge, right? There's this guy that did the uh lateral raise. This guy did this guy is doing the 30-day lateral raise. Wait, what's it? Lateral races challenge. Um, he's doing it for 30 days. So I think that's something, because the I'm spamming the biceps and triceps exercises, right? So I figured maybe I can just add the shoulders, because I'm a big guy. I'm not trying to hit uh, my uh, my stomach. I'm not trying to hit abs first and also chest because I know it's hard to do them. So I'm not thinking about losing all the weight here on the belly fat. I'm more thinking about having a toned biceps, triceps, and here around here. Okay, maybe chest. I want to put that. I want to focus on chest. Okay, at least here in the upper. Even if I really can't lose belly fat first, because if I try to lose it all, I think I'm gonna be disappointed, and of course it goes back to the curse. I'm gonna stop doing everything again. So thanks for all that commented on my stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my session now for today. And hopefully I do 2 sessions. So usually I just exercise around 30 minutes. I'll try to do an hour to cover for the last days. So that's it. Thanks, guys.